Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records, reviewing albums today, and we're on to Spock's Beard, the Archaeoptimist. What a cool album cover. 14th record by the Alan Morse-led band, featuring Nick Potters on drums, taking over for Nick DiVirgilio. Tim Leonard is on lead vocals, Ryo Okamoto on keyboards, and David Maros on bass. This is really, really good. If you like progressive rock, this band was founded back in like 92. Neil Morse was in the band for some time during the 90s. This is their first album in a few years. We're going to go through it track by track. I really like this. If you like, I hear bits of Kansas at points. I hear bits of Styx at points. I hear bits of Genesis at points. It starts off with a song called Invisible. A little a cappella vocal begins before it gives way to just total prog fest. Tantalizing keyboards, vocals don't come in until the 125 mark. Again, almost like some Styx in there. New drummer Potters kills. Nick Potters, never heard of him, but very good. Electric Monk is next. Again, Ted Leonard on vocals, excels in the whole album. Upbeat vibe. There's kind of a little bit of that Christian rock thing in that some of the Neil Morse stuff has that I don't know how to describe it. Just that real upfront, vibrant vocal. Maybe I don't like part of that as much. Again, Potter's shining. Really dig the second song. Great mix of electric guitars and Okamoto on keyboards. Morse and Okamoto. Forethoughts is next. Is this part of an installment series on Thoughts that Neil Morse started back in '96? Dual lead vocals by Alan Morse and Leonard here. Really a highlight of the album. St. Jerome in the Wilderness, though. The last half of this record, it's only 6 songs. It is an hour long. It did come out, by the way, on November 21st of this year, so it just came out. St. Jerome in the Wilderness is awesome. Starts with just some phenomenal drums. Full bands at full flight here. I mean, just full flight. Definitely a favorite. Tremendous middle 8th section guitar solo by Morse over some time signature changes. The next song, the title track, Archaeoptimist, 21-minute epic. More interplay here. The musical interplay within the band is very, very great. Shifts towards kind of a prog heavy heaven at the 4.5-minute mark, 4:37. Just fantastic musical interplay. At the 6:50 mark, it goes into this uptown, almost Toto-like uptown rock feel from like the late 70s, which is interesting. Different twists and turns throughout. Incredible second guitar solo by Morse over Maros's rolling bass. The last song is called The Next Step. Again, another mini epic, 11 minutes, classical Bach-style piano playing, kind of this Baroque playing. Okamoto then flourishes and dazzles with some keyboards over Morse ripping through more guitar solos. Again, a top track, Spock's Beards, the Archaeoptimist. Very, very cool record. Giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. This is excellent. I highly recommend this if you like progressive rock and modern progressive rock. Check out my channel. We only talk about great music every day here on Intersection Records. Peace out.